If everyone leaves you, then maybe the problem isn't with them. Maybe the problem is you. But wait, the problem is not that you are a bad person. The problem is that you are pure from the heart for everyone. You listen to everyone. You remember things. You care. And people just use you. As long as you are useful to them, you are important. The day you get tired, that same day you become a problem. This doesn't happen once. It happens every time. New people enter your life, same promises, same lines. I'm different. I understand you. I will never leave you. I'll always stay with you. And you believe them every time. Why? Because your heart trusts people very quickly. But with time, everything repeats. First, the conversations are long. Then the replies get short. Then only seen. And then silence. You get completely ignored. And once again, you become that same person who is still making the effort. You never asked for too much. You never said, stay with me all the time. Leave your work or life for me. You only wanted this much, that someone listens to you when you speak. And when you go quiet, someone understands your silence. Today's people only want fun, not feelings. You became a safe place for everyone. When they had complaints about someone, they came to you. When they had a breakup, you listened. When they doubted themselves, you made them feel strong. You never judged them. You never minimized their pain. You were just there. But when it was your turn, they stepped back. You said, I'm tired. They said, you make everything heavy. You said, I feel lonely. They said, you overthink. And slowly you stopped speaking. You pushed your pain deep inside yourself because you had already seen. When you speak, there is no one to listen to you, no one to understand your feelings. But the truth is, people stay with you only as long as they don't have to give anything back. Your pain becomes a responsibility for them. And today's people run away from responsibility. They only want that version of you that laughs, that entertains, that makes them feel better. Your real version makes them uncomfortable. That's why they leave. You feel even the smallest things. You notice tone. You understand silence. And this is what makes you different from others. But this world considers emotional intelligence a weakness. The one who feels too much is called soft. And soft people often end up alone. Not everyone leaves suddenly. Some people slowly fade out of your life. They are not busy. They are just no longer interested in you, and you notice every change in them, but you don't ask because you're afraid. If you ask, you might have to hear the answer, and that answer you already know. You start judging yourself. Maybe I talk too much. Maybe I'm boring, or maybe I'm not their type. You start breaking your own personality, just with the hope that someone might stay. But those who are meant to leave don't stay with any version of you. It was never your job to become easy for everyone. It was never your job to hide your pain, just so someone stays. The one who left you couldn't handle your depth. And that is not your fault. In this condition, the hardest time is at night, when no message comes, when no one asks about you, and you talk to yourself. Sometimes it feels like you are there for the whole world, but there is no one for you. And this feeling eats a person from the inside. But the truth is, the people you try to make a part of your life were never meant to stay in it. They were just a phase, a lesson, and you are a survivor. If after everything you are still here, then it means you are much stronger than you think. Even after breaking, you didn't stop being human. Even after pain, you didn't stop caring. And maybe this is what makes you different from others. If today you are alone, don't consider it your failure. Sometimes being alone is necessary so you can rediscover yourself. The people who left you did not make you weak. They only showed you how much you can endure. And when someone comes who won't run from understanding you, who won't be afraid of your pain, then you will realize everyone leaving was not the end. It was only the beginning. I hope that when someone leaves, you won't see yourself as alone anymore. And if life ever brings you back to that moment, remember this video. It will always stay with you in your loneliness. As you know, this is the first video on my channel, and I really need your support. So I hope you'll subscribe to my channel because every single subscribe truly motivates me to continue. Take care. Goodbye.